Good evening, everybody. I am Sudanese. Uh, I want to announce from this video that the Sudanese citizens are still looking up and waiting for a decision to be produced from the United Nations, especially from Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the United Nations. Why? Because he is responsible of all the world, all the states of the world. He is responsible of them, or majority of them. And his word is respected all over the world. And what is going on in my beloved country, Sudan, is his responsibility. It is his responsibility all to take care of us as a country, a member of the United Nations organizations. Because we have joined this organization since 1956, and now it is their need so as to have their decision about what is going on in our beloved country, Sudan. As I mentioned before, we are facing a very fierce attack, a very fierce invasion from the neighboring countries, about 14 countries with international organizations also surrounding them, giving them support and giving them money and weapons to us to conquer and beat the Sudanese army. But that is about to happen, because as a people, as citizens, as a nation, we surround our national army, we support it fiercely and toughly, and we will never retreat from our support to the national army. And our army is advancing and beating the invasions, and now they are retreating. But we want also to tell the world that we do not want ourselves to stand alone. We are a member of the United Nations, and it is our right so as to ask the Secretary General of the United Nations about his role, why he is silent, why he doesn't blame Emirat for supporting the mercenaries to conquer our country. You are responsible of us also, Antonio Guterres. You are responsible of the Sudanese people here, Sudanese government, because you are a member of that international organizations, and we gave you our voice so as to sit on that chair. So you have to respect your word and to do your best so as to stand with us and to announce to the world that you are standing with the poor, with the people who need you really. And you yourself, you have come also from a continent look like Sudanese continent, like Africa. We are the people, yes, we are suffering, but our dignity and spirit are very high. And now even the Khartoum capital is facing devastation, looting and raping of our girls. But in spite of this, we are still supporting our army, and we are doing our best so as to free our girls from them and to evacuate all those who settled in our houses and flats and buildings from those who came from outside and trying so as to be Sudanese people. Those mercenaries have destroyed every governmental institutions. Now they are evacuating the people from their houses, and they are trying to whip the Sudanese nature from the capital, and that will never happen because they are defeated now. They are escaping with the people luggage. They are stealing the cars. They are doing everything so as to have mercy upon them, but that will never happen. At the same time, we are still looking forward for the role of the African Union and also of the Arabian universities to stand with the Sudanese nation and try to help us to stop this invasion. The UN also role is very important because they are responsible also of our people here. We are still waiting and looking forward for your role so as to prove to the world that the United Nations still has a power on other people, on other states, and they can order every president in the world, a member of the United Nations, to obey its orders. That will make you more respectable and wanted whenever you go, and the people will receive you with cheers and claps and love. Antonio Guterres, you are responsible of the world. You are responsible of all the states of the world. members who joined the United Nations are now looking at you so as to make a decision, a very decisive decision to stop the war and to stop the invasions and to let the people of Sudan live happily and peacefully. Until we have that word, we will still call upon you, and I am quite sure that this message will reach you, because you are responsible all the world. Your agencies in Africa, in Sudan, in Arabian countries, in Asia, in Europe will give you this message so as to have a look at it and to respond positively with it, because I am a Sudanese citizen and have a right to call upon you as Sudanese, free Sudanese, to call upon you to do your role and to stay by the people who look at you as a rescuer, to rescue us from this war. And thank you.